Guys, check out this massive big bore adventure bike. This is a Suzuki V-Strom DL1000. This engine was originally designed for the TL1000 Superbike engine. It's been detuned, but it still has its incredible power band. It's rated for about 100 horsepower. This one's been upgraded with the SBK dual exhaust on it. These were super popular with the adventure touring crowd, so the aftermarket took notice and they created a ton of accessories on it, and this one's had the whole book thrown at it. It has the Givy hard bags, removable hard bags, the V47 mono key system, backpack with this super comfy upgraded saddle and backrest for your passengers, so be sure that she'll be super comfortable. Love the paint job on this one, metallic silver with the black racing stripe. It's also been upgraded with a really handy upgrade for long distance touring is the IR Flow raised windshield that puts the wind up over your head and over your passenger's head so it won't buffet her glasses or anything like that. Really nice cockpit on this bike. The tachometer, speedometer, has hand guards which are upgraded, and it also has the Givy engine protectors on the side there, which are great if you happen to drop it. This one's in really clean condition. The owner took good care of it. We have an extensive work order I'll go over with you in a second, but check out this V47 mono key system. It's got a ton of capacity. In fact, I put my full face helmet in there and all the stuff that came with the bike, that comes with the bike. It's got the original service manual here, and of course the title, the original owner's manual, the original bill of sale. Today, this bike, an equivalent, would cost you about 17 grand to buy a bike like this, and even more if you added all the accessories on it. This one's going to be available for a fraction of that for under $5,000. So, and it's ready to ride. Wizard just went through it, did a full service on it. I'll go over that in a second. But the dual exhaust sounds amazing on it. It's a stainless steel SBK dual exhaust. It's got a matching set of on-off-road tires, which have that beefy, knobby tread, but they are 100% street legal. And this bike will do 125 miles an hour. 6-speed overdrive transmission, excellent suspension, brakes, and it's extremely comfortable for long distance riding. The bar to peg to seat relationship is very comfortable. And like I said, we went right through it. We gave it a full rotisserie detail. Wizard also gave it a full service. He went through and replaced the countershaft seal on the sprocket and the O-ring and the washer. The exhaust system, when the exhaust was put on, he also replaced the bolts that hold the exhaust on to the header with 10mm bolts with a new exhaust washer, so it's nice and tight, no leaks or anything like that. New battery with a new tender lead. Changed the oil and the filter. Installed a new set of mirrors on it and replaced the rear brake pads and gave it a 100-point inspection. Checked the turn signals, the headlights, everything works perfectly, and set the tire pressure on it. At the detail shop, they really gave it the full Monty. They polished the gas tank, polished the side covers, polished the front fender, cleaned and degreased the engine, the motor, the frame, and the swing arm. They repainted the frame, cleaned the tires front and back, cleaned and polished the travel suitcases, cleaned the seat. The dual exhaust was installed. Painted this. They also painted the suitcase rack. So when you pull that mono key system off, which is removable, you'll see that it's been repainted underneath there, so it's nice and clean. They repainted the sand, repainted the kickstand, and sand repainted the center stand. Just gave it a full rotisserie detail top to bottom, so it's really cleaned and polished the wheels. It's ready to go. Fresh oil change. Brakes have just been done. Exhaust gaskets. The V-Strom 1000, the DL1000, was known for, well, this motor, it is a V-twin, but it's not like a Harley Davidson that's going to be chugging along real low. This thing revs at 9,500 RPM. It's more like a Ducati. So when you pull away from the stoplight, you don't just chug out like a Harley. You give it the beans, and she'll take off and really go. The clutch on these likes to give it a little bit of beans. So if you do some research online, they had a reputation for where the clutch would shudder a little bit if you try to take off at a really low RPM. So you want to give it a little more RPMs than you would on a Harley, and it takes off super smooth and clean. The bars on this also have been upgraded with bar risers, so they're about 1.5 inches taller, which is definitely for a guy like me who's broken both shoulders twice, racing dirt bikes. They say insanity is repeating the same thing over and over. I don't know. I guess I must be insane, but nothing beats the adrenaline rush of racing bikes. So anyways, for me, having the bars a little higher and a little farther back are a big plus. The comfy saddle is a huge plus. It's a very reliable model. Suzuki is notorious for having excellent reliability on their V-twin lineup, and it's just been serviced. So it's going to be priced accordingly, well under $5,000, and it's just been gone through. So it looks good, it sounds good, it rides good, but you're not spending $20,000. So you pay for it cash and ride off into the sunset. If you have any questions about it, give us a call, 860-454-7024. Thanks for watching. God bless America.